And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. Second down coming up.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. The play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Oh, they're on it, but he's dropped again. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First down of the game for James Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Bass now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Now Herbert to throw. Going with a screen to Hampton. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Set. Let's go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Round 80. What's that?
Allen to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. Now here he goes.
You know, like I know that was some fucking bullshit. You know, like I know that was some bullshit.
He's got him in the field goal range.
You kill all that bullshit. You keep on doing these short ass passes.
Bills have a 1st down.
Hate that shit.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
What's that?
1st and 10. Here's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Offense setting up for 1st and goal. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll make his way through for a pick of a 4. Offensive line fast.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Middle. Gun. Look out.
Allen setting up play action. Buying some time left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Josh Allen, the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Chargers, nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for
Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Hampton gets the handoff. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on 2nd.
This run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Herbert from the gun. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
39-yard line.
All right. Excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Hauled in by Mooney, left side. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Play action now with Allen. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Well, the QB made something as he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
This is 2nd and 6.
Round 80! Back. Look out!
They'll try the right side with coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Nickel look by the Chargers here, 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Cut by the open man. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
319!
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points.
What's up? Ready?
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. They're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Benjamin St. Just on the tackle. A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready? What's up?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be...
Yeah, that's bullshit. That shit, Skip. They giving you bullshit. Fuck out of here, my nigga. The nigga runs. 3 days there they run. No way in the hell, bro. And I'm fucking trying to switch it.
Coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback. One that can stay to play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21. Pass now to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Herbert. He's going deep. That's complete inside the 35. And he will get this inside the 30.
49-yard gain. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun give to Hampton. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bills' 24.
To throw, Herbert. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. With enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
I know they're cheating me.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. That one's good to McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Glad McConkey with a touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game. Dicker all lined up and ready to booted away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Allen looking to throw. Drops it off to Cook. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Alert!
Allen on the play action. On the move, headed right. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Round 80, half 85.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bills have a 1st down.
56.
From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Allen gonna throw again. He brings it in. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Allen fires out wide, complete. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 3-possession game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air, Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to get the Chargers the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Set. Let's go, let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he'll fall his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Herbert from the gun. Hits his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice skate of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Herbert back to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Johnson finds the football complete. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. Trying with Hampton. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
Niggas is stinking it up out here, bro.
Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Alert! 319!
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offense up to the line fast.
Man, niggas stinking this shit up out here, boy.
Now Allen off the play action. It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That nigga ran right into my man. He ran right into my man. And then, yo, this shit be crazy, bro.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after.
You can't make this shit up.
He took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yards.
Damn.
They'll break the
Time
huddle
is
and
it?
come up
I ain't
on
even got
first
time to
and
place
goal.
my fucking bet.
From the red zone on first. Throws pumped. And that play is brought to a
Same shit.
at the 5-yard
He
line.
there every time.
It was the rookie from Ohio State there.
I don't overdo like 6 passes.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic.
Yo, what's up?
It's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get more points to end the lopsided first half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills grow their lead yet again. Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Herbert on first down. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
Set. Delta, set.
3rd and long for him here. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers chop some of the lead off before the half.
some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Here's a screen for Cook. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. And that return heads out of bounds. Job well done. It's close to that enemy 35-yard line.
Well, their hopes of an early comeback. That
Yeah, this game, they giving you everything at your house right now.
That return just snuffed it out. Very good chance now. That lead's going to grow. It's certainly not shrink.
On first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Back to the air, Allen. Finds the in route, complete. He's down inside the red zone before hitting.
This shit gotta stop.
Working quickly here.
That's good for Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now a run by Cook. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Offense in a hurry up here.
Takes another Bills. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward on it right now, looks like it should be a win.
You run, your one man running to both of my men to open your man. What a crazy pick. What a crazy pick. There's no offensive and pass interference, no nothing. They're giving you every. Thank you, man. Thank you. Shit. We are a way better team than this. And whoever that number 94 nigga is, however he keep getting through is bullshit.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35.
Shit ain't funny, bro. Can't do nothing but laugh at this shit. But the Buffalo and stunk it up. We alright. We still got time for the in the season. We still got time in the season.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. On the run, deep. That's complete inside the 35.
Let's go, Rook.
And he has it down near
Some gotta get.
just outside the 20. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start the second half with some needed points.
Listen, I got to do what I got to do, man. He going to have to do something. Somebody got to do something.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers still have a lot of work to do, bro.
You got to do something right now. I need 2 big plays in a row right now. 2 big plays. This is the first one. This is the first one. Give me that ball! All right, we shouldn't have did that. We should have kicked the ball deep. But fuck it. We'll take it. We need to play good defense right now.
For now, this remains a difficult challenge that was not achieved that time around.
Down 80.
Now a give to Cook, running left.
Okay, Derwin James is there. Let the nigga get it.
This offense has now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready? 56.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Half 85. Hey, home. What is that?
Allen setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35.
We in that zone. The nigga keep chasing. We know what you doing. Every time you come out in the quads, you do that or you do that little loopy bullshit that they keep giving you. Shit. It ain't hard. We see it.
Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Middle. Hey, tight. Half. What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Gun, 319.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Yeah, there's no way in the hell I cannot stop these quads, bro.
16-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Allen on the play action. Hauled in left side. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Half 85. What's that?
Derwin. Thank you, Derwin.
It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
On the sneak, it's Allen. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Josh Allen, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead.
48, Chargers 21.
Pass now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Now an inside give to Hampton. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Forced out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Herbert.
Yo, where's the... You're not going to tell me that's not pass interference? Come on now. They got to give me something all fucking game, bro. Like, what the fuck?
At least force this 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan.
The whole team blitzing and ran right into all my niggas and nobody get a call. Nigga push me all the way off track.
On 4th down, they snap it to Herbert.
What the fuck is you doing? Why did you... You're supposed to do a comeback.
And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and to take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
He's going to bring this down to their 35. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Play action now, Allen.
I can't get my pick.
But problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Half 85, half 80, 180. What's that?
Now Allen off the play action.
Thank you. I don't know what the fuck that was, but we'll take it.
Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
A 47-yard attempt.
Bass's kick is good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Finds him on the crossing route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
They've got first down here from the 36. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
They're second and 10 now from the 36. Back to the air, Herbert. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected.
Oh my goodness, man!
Third down coming up.
He can't make it up.
NFL say it all the time.
Man, he can't make it up.
Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Third down, give to Hampton. And he does not get to that line. Looked for a moment like he might get there, but nope, fourth down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. On fourth down, here's Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on fourth down. Keeps this drive moving.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Herbert from the gun. Complete here to Hampton. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Chargers who have it to start the fourth quarter, but this game seems pretty far out of reach for them. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Looking to his running back. Incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our caps to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Connects on the crosser. We got the football block, but not the first. That's up just shy of the marker. 4th down. Desperation time here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Play action now with Allen. That's completed right side. He stopped at the spot. He made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Blitz coming here. Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down throw for Allen.
He gave you this game from the start to the finish, bro. Good game. I ain't even stressed.
Oh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
His kick is good. For the
Yo, I never even touched that nigga.
on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
That's how I know they gave you the game. We never even touched that nigga.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hits him on the out route. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. Going for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get him first.
And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher. It just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
Fourth down. Catch made left side by McCollum.
Make it make sense. That's how you know it's bullshit. I'm throwing the ball right.
That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Throwing the pass the same the whole year to do it. Everybody. All of a sudden, this game, he throwing ducks.
Best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Alert! 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 Look out!
Allen now on first down. Finds Mims. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
Well, a bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Allen setting up play action. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the goal line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills throwing 6 more on the blowout. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive.
Without that blitz, everybody run that bullshit blitz.
You gotta have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go. Here we ready.
And air it out on third. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Mooney downfield. field, and he has it.
What the? That should have. I don't understand that shit. All your passes have been perfect. Every pass I threw this game been fucked up. Every pass. And I'm hitting that shit on the meter right. Every pass. No, so I know that's some bullshit.
Drawn up completion that nets them a first down.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
56. Round 80.
Here's Cook. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Drops it off to Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills are running them out of the building. It's a James Cook touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
72. Chargers 21. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. To the air, Lance. Finds him on the crossing route. Here he goes again. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Chargers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Dicker on now for the PAT. No problems on the extra point there. And the Chargers cut into the lead by another point. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Regular.
They'll run it with Cook. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.